When I woke up this morning, first off, I had a headache. I can only assume that means one thing, is I went in a little too hard last night. Outfit. Am I cute? Tonight we're heading to the Blue Note, which is this jazz club in Hollywood. Y'all ever forget what level you park on? Okay, so I'm on 3. But it's gonna be cute.
Make as much noise as you can, and welcome to the Blue Note stage. 1500 or nothing in France.
And this is what it feels like. And this is what it feels like.
I've been meditating on the places your caress can take me in a state of irony. Tonight I rush to my bed with hopes that maybe I'll get a chance to see you when I close my eyes. I'm going out of my head, lost in the fairy tale. Can you hold my hands and be my guide? Clouds filled with stars cover your sky.
Look, we were just reliving our club days. Like, how freaking cute is it?
It's not cute. It's embarrassing.
It is cute. We were young. Oh, we were just talking about what is that, the Sunset Room you said?
Yeah, the Sunset Room, and they have a sip and paint.
Girl, Hollywood has come up.
No, really, it really truly has.
Oh, I miss going to the club though. Like as a thing to like, just the thing to do, and you had no cares, no worries.
No. The only worry I think I had going into the club was like who was gonna pay for my drinks and how many drinks I had. Or like if I was gonna get a table and then like whose table I was gonna be at.
Yes. As I went in a little too hard last night. I was saying last night to my friend that moms, we carry so much. And once we really got to talking, I realized how we were very much experiencing some of the same things. All I can say is I am learning that I do not have to do it all. And that is okay. Because I feel like as women, sometimes we always feel, especially if you're a mom, we always feel like we have to do it all. Or sometimes it ends up on our plate. And I have conversations with my mom. I've had conversations with my friends. I'm like, as women, especially if you are a woman who has worked a job, who has risen to a certain level in her career, who has made a certain amount of money, you know, if you've hit certain thresholds, you operate a little differently. And sometimes when you're dealing with like running a household, being married, you know, being the primary parent, there are just certain things that women tend to look at a little different. And I'm realizing that I'm not alone in this struggle, and that there are a lot of women who are experiencing the same fatigue that I'm experiencing, that are experiencing the same like headache of how do I make this all happen while taking care of my kid, taking care of myself, taking care of my home, taking care of my health, mental health, emotional health, physical health. Like there's so many things that you have to juggle as a human being, number one, as a woman, number two, and as a parent, number three. And like on top of that, if you have any business, if you have any career, if you have anything that requires you to do something else other than just wake up and take care of your kids, you have a lot on your plate. Also, PSA, go see your doctor. Ladies, go see your doctor. A lot of women, I feel like we dismiss fatigue, we dismiss headaches, we dismiss body pain, we dismiss a lot of things because we feel like, oh, that's just, as a woman, we're conditioned to keep going, right? Especially women, we can handle a certain level of like pain, and we're a little bit more tolerant to pain, just given that, we have our regular cycles and the things that come along with that. I think it's very important for women to be in tune with their bodies, but most importantly, when you start feeling like extra fatigue, I'm not talking like I didn't sleep well last night type of fatigue. I'm talking about relentless, consistent fatigue. Me and my friend, we were having this conversation and we both were talking about how we were having the same symptoms. And we both came out to say like we both were dealing with the exact same thing. And literally we were on the same timeline. And it just made me realize that we as women, we often put off certain feelings that we have because we were both feeling the same thing. And obviously I haven't talked to her in so we're exchanging text messages, but like to sit down and actually have conversations, we don't usually do that unless we're face to face. So mind you, I haven't seen her in so long that when we finally sat down and really started talking, we're going through the same thing physically. So I'm saying this to say, ladies, go see your doctor. Having an extreme, consistent amount of fatigue is not normal. Having consistent headaches is not normal. Having any sort of drain to your body is not normal. There is something going on internally. Well, one, annual checkups is a must, right? Get your blood pressure checked. Have them do your labs. I also talked to my cousin and she suggested some other labs, but when I go back to see my doctor, I'm gonna go and ask for this. But okay, so also do labs for B12, vitamin D. I know that's a big one, especially for Black women. I've had a vitamin D test, but it's been a while. So B12, vitamin D, an inflammatory, which is a C-reactive protein lab, and nutrient deficiency lab. So those I know are not a part of like the regular annual panel. I'm going to ask for it and I'll see what my doctor says. But, these are things that we have to advocate for because I feel like as women, a lot of our symptoms or a lot of what we feel, if we don't personally dismiss it, our doctors or practitioners may try to be dismissive of it. So just really advocate for yourself and request those things. But again, if you're having a lot of headaches, you're having fatigue, go see your doctor. Go see your doctor. And if you don't necessarily, if your gut is telling you something other than what your doctor is saying, go get a second opinion. Saying that to say that we all have to slow down because I feel like the speed in which we are moving at, everyone seems to have some sort of ailment that is a result of the crazy lifestyle that we're living. But I'm gonna get off my soapbox. I do need to finish tidying up around here, getting ready to go. I just had to share that with you all because it was like last night was just kind of like eye-opening. It's like, I'm not the only one dealing with this. That's crazy. And don't be afraid to go see your doctor because the thing is, the sooner you know about something, the more action that you can take towards addressing it. If you keep putting things off, I'm guilty of this as well. If you keep putting things off, it does not help you address it. It just means it's going to get worse until you do acknowledge it. With that, ta-ta.